What is going on, guys? It is Rexsi here. Today we are back once again with another 1 vs 1 ranked duel. Now today,
NEMESIS.
we get a Nem mirror. Nope, not a Nem mirror. Today I'm going to be testing out, or just talking about, how some people, or a lot of people have been talking about how they think Nemesis may be the best character in Duel right now, which, it's hard to say. It's very hard. Duel is like a... Am I full screen? Why am I stuck here? Okay, there we go. Duel is a very difficult mode to just pin one specific character as the best. You know, like it's like, okay, to put in perspective. There's so many variables that go into it. To the point where it's so difficult to say, unless it's just like undisputed, like they win every single matchup you can think of, you know, like that's like the only case. It's like saying, it's like when a lot of people say, they try to say that there's one particular person, for example, that's the best of all time in Duel or Conquest, for example, right? Oh, speaking of shitters. Go away. Like, you may be able to say, like, oh, this person is, you know, like, the absolute best. He's the greatest of all time. Like, he's undisputed. But the thing is, you gotta put in perspective all the different matchups. Like, they might be, in particular, the best at a certain character, right? But that doesn't necessarily mean that they could be the best in mirror matches with those characters, or with that character, right? They could have so much experience against other characters, for example, or they could be so good with certain gods, but on other gods that one other good particular person is good with, they might be better than them, you know? It's like, that's like the big thing with, like back in the day, especially when like I used to take Duel like stupid competitively. Like I still obviously take them competitively and when I play in tournaments and stuff like that, when I'm not creating content. A lot of people would always ask me, like, oh, well, you know, like, who do you think you're the best of all time? Do you think this person's the best of all time? Like, they're the best at this god, etc., etc.? You know, and I'd always answer with, like, I don't think it's really plausible to say one person is the best, like, at most gods, or pretty much anyone in particular, or just overall. Because there's just so many matchups, there's just so many variables, like, one little engagement in like one particular matchup could change it, and then you could just be like, oh, well, they're better than them because they won in one particular thing, but who knows, maybe they just misinputted like a shell or something, you know, or like pressed the wrong button at one time, you know, and like everyone makes mistakes. I don't know, it's just very difficult. So it's like the same sort of thing when, in terms of a character in Duel especially. Because, like, with Conquest, they kind of run the meta, right? They're just, like, they're picked every single game. It's kind of just known by everyone. They stomp, like, just on average against most of the meta, I'd say. Like, if there's an undisputed... It's, like, it's mainly, like, when a new character comes out, right? Like, if a new character comes out and people don't know what to do against him or her, they just immediately, like, you know, come to the conclusion that the character is just busted, and it's at the top of, and sometimes it is, like, it's just undisputably completely broken, and everyone agrees with it, right? Like, that's the best character in the game. Like, the stats are just too bloated, you know, all that shit. So in terms of, like, someone like Nem, I wouldn't consider her the undisputed best god on the game. I don't think it's possible to say there's an undisputed best god in the game. There hasn't been an undisputed best character, I would say. Also, this matchup sucks for Loki, by the way, I mentioned. But yeah, there has not been an undisputed best character since probably Freya in like maybe season 4, I think, if I remember correctly. She used to be, everyone used to agree before her original nerf. Come on, go invis. Do it. Let's play. Come on. Damn it. Like, I think Freya was the last one that I would consider. I consider Nem to be one of the best characters in Duel right now. Like, I would agree she is up there, 100%. If not the highest tier, perhaps. I don't know. I really need to make a new tier list because the meta has shifted like crazy since Akate. But I've been trying to get as much experience as I can before I make my mid-season tier list, because mid-season patches, you know, they bring a lot of change, and there's just so much I have to go over. You know, there's just so much I gotta look into, and I just want more experience, like with Akate, and they just nerfed Akate, so it's like, you know, there's obviously, I wanted to wait before making my tier list, because it's just like obviously some things from the mid-season patch are gonna be changed because they're just too much, or too little, or too like heavy of a nerf, for example. So I kind of wanted to wait till like a few patches and a lot of experience on my part before I actually remade my tier lists. So that's my reasoning behind that. I do consider them to definitely be up there. This isn't the best example of a matchup. See, for example, this could be like the best Loki in the goddamn world. Like, this could be the undisputed best Loki in the world, but it's just such a shit matchup. So no matter what he did. There's nothing you could do to win it. It's just the matchup. That's how it is. And then people could be like, "Oh my God, Rexsi, you're so insane! You beat the shit out of this Loki, dude! You're so good! That Loki is trash!" And that's like another thing with making montages and stuff. What makes it difficult nowadays, because getting clips. Thank you. I find a big thing about it is that it's difficult to tell the difference once you get to a certain point in the game to what's actually impressive for a play and what's just the other person just fucking up, you know? It's really easy to make yourself look good when you're playing against a silver player, for example. If you say so. Why would you walk out of your tower? And that's just how it is. I mean, it goes without saying. Hopefully that clears some stuff up with people in terms of my opinions on, you know, a character being god tier and thinking a certain player is god tier. Like, there's obviously amazing players in this game. I'm not discrediting that. Let's go this. Oh, I catch him with his invis, he's fucked. Obviously amazing players. Even players I look up to. And think that are better than me in matchups. Obviously. I'm a human being. I'm able to recognize when someone's good. I mean, it's not that hard to tell. But yeah. I definitely will make a new tier list here soon, though. So hopefully you guys can hold on until then, until I get a little more experience going. Okay. This man needs to stop using so much mana. Why would you? What? Why? Why did you do that? This matchup was in Loki's favor. No, I'm kidding. I really didn't want to record another one of this. No. We're almost at the 10-minute mark, dude. Why would you do this? Why are you the way that you are? You wish me good luck. At least it's only 45 seconds. I might as well just keep doing it. GG, man. Okay. Small, weak, stupid streamer. Everyone's better than you. Fuck. I hate the text glitch. They told me. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to buy time here between this queue. Also, by the way, look at this. I am officially like 2 games off of 10,000 worshippers on Ullr. And on my other account, I have at least like 1,500 to 2K worshippers on Ullr and Thanatos. So I have at least 10K on both gods now, which is pretty cool. Oh my god. Ahaha. You literally took that joke face from that stupid skit. Literally, he made me watch this Sunday on stream between like our matches. Oh my god, he made me watch this stupid skit with Darth or Palpatine or whatever. Oh my god. My entire stream had to sit through it and everyone hated it, including me. Give me another Nem game. Come on, don't ban Nem. Don't do it. Oh yeah, there it is. Perfect. Let's do this. Alrighty, back to it. Up against Poseidon. Let's get to it. But yeah, serrated edge. Serrated blade. I don't know. Serrated. Ugh. Definitely changed the meta completely. Golden Blade got nerfed though. I think serrated got nerfed a little bit too. Okay, let's get ourselves an Aegis going and get straight back to it. Oh yeah, how are you doing today? Sorry, I never even asked. Hope you're having an awesome day. Having a pretty decent day. I woke up nice and early today because on Thursday morning I'm going to be driving home back to my province. So, gotta get ready for that. Waking up at like 8 AM when I do it. That's gonna be interesting. It's like a 9-hour drive, I think. Not a huge fan of long drives. Neither is Snowball. God, I missed the auto attack. So yeah, Nem's weakness is 100% her early game. And that's why she was out of the meta for so long. It's literally just because her early game is so god-awful. And Golden Blade didn't exist, or it wasn't even good enough at that point to be worth buying. But Golden Blade with serrated is definitely what shot her up in the meta like tenfold. Should have went for the 1 immediately. On the bright side, it's difficult for Poseidon to actually get rid of our shield. You need to use his knockback, which we can juke relatively easily. But yeah, like you can literally just chill for a few waves and look at this, bada boom, bada bang, you have enough for full tier Golden Blade. Like I straight up just back right now. Also, we've been playing on stream Halo 3 Customs. You guys should definitely stop by and play sometime. You know, like remember back in the day when we played like those funny maps? Like if you played Halo 3, like with friends. Basically, you just like all those game types, like where you drive mongooses on racetracks and like, you know, like Fat Kid or whatever. That game mode where there's like one guy that's really slow. There's a Hurricane Katrina. All that type of shit, dude. Like I don't even remember half of them, but like, or like Jenga. All that type of shit. Like you can literally port the old ones that were made in like 2006, 2008 or whatever. The old crazy maps. I don't think I can get this. No! I could have gotten it! Oh, you little fucker. Yeah, you get your ass out of there. Oh my god, Rexsi, come on. What do I say about juking that? Oh, come on. Good shit.
I just want to make a point.
But yeah, we started playing them again. It was a lot of fun. That brings back so many memories, dude. I wish I could access my old account. Like, it got locked up a long time ago. No matter what I tried, I couldn't get back into it. tried everything, dude. I really wanted to back with full 2 boots, but whatever. Okay, let's get the speed buff. He's probably doing blue as well. This also does give me some incentive to actually main Nemesis, because if you guys do remember a while back, I did talk about how I was interested in maining a new character, and Nemesis was one of the first to come to mind, but she was actually too garbage to play in Duel. But now, she's actually, like, pretty decent.
Your middle tower is under attack.
But I think one thing that does kind of keep me interested in maining a character is when they're not considered too meta. And they're not considered too great, but if you play them like well enough, they can be considered meta. Like, you know, Thanatos. Like, no, I literally don't ever see Thanatos mains running around, or people just playing Thanatos in Duel. But I play the shit out of him. I love playing him in Duel. He's one of my favorite gods to play in Duel. And Oler, if you, funny enough, he was not meta when I first started maining him. When I first started playing him back in the season, that's what caught everyone off guard, because I'd literally, like, I'd let Hebo through, and I'd play into Hebo, and all these top tier characters, and I'd just whoop their ass. Shit was, like, the most satisfying thing in the world. I don't know. Like, he was obviously pretty decent. People didn't know about it, or just didn't understand his potential back then. That's what definitely kept me interested. But there are meta gods. I don't know, maybe certain playstyles and stuff that interest me more than others. I mean, of course, everyone has their own tastes. I will eat your ass. Speaking of taste. If you think you're hitting a single crack on me this game, dude, I brought this Aegis as a fucking cosmetic. Try me, bitch. Damn it!
Who huffed it to their mic like that? Who was it?
Oh, you guys are gonna love that one, aren't you? Oh, the Aegis is a cosmetic on Rexsi. I really thought I could have gotten meta range there. I really did. Oh, he did blue later than me too, didn't he? He did, and it's gonna spawn in 3, 2, 1. Oh, I hate this game. Oh, it's the worst. Okay, well, we'll get Shoguns online. You know, the worst thing is that I could have easily pressed my Aegis because it was after the ult animation. I just didn't try. I honestly thought I could have gotten out of it in time. I think it's because, I'm not sure, I might have auto-attacked right before he ulted, which made me misjudge the amount of time that I had before I could actually juke the ultimate. But look at that Nem clear, like the moment that you get Golden Blade online, dude. This shit is wild. Alright, back to base. Get ourselves full tier Shoguns stuff. CCR's not too bad either. Only Shoguns give a little more protections. Magic Stone actually isn't too good. Or isn't too bad. What the fuck is it? No, it's not Magic Stone. What the hell's the name of it? Talisman of Energy? Close enough. I know Pringles builds that shit all the time, and it works out. I go Thorns next, maybe. Excuse me. Okay. Poseidon. Are we still playing this little fucking charade here? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch. Tap. Tap that ass. I hear him banging. You vagina! Ah, God damn it. Most people are scared of vagina. Thought I'd catch him off guard. Too bad. Okay. Oh, I gotta do more taxes today. I forgot. No. I have to like get them done today, dude. I have like all my fucking shit sorted. I just need to figure out my write-offs. That's the big thing. God damn it. Oh. That's one annoying thing about being self-employed. Yes, it's nice I get the right things off. But I also have to keep track of them throughout the year. And I fucked up. I kept pretty much all my receipts, but I didn't like keep in mind the fact that when I paid with the credit card, there wasn't as much detail as expecting on the bill, like the credit card payments. I had to go through each in detail of my history of each credit card purchase for write-off stuff, because it didn't give me enough information to just be like, oh, it was this that I bought, it was this that I bought. It's like some weird name. I had to Google it and then like think back and then go through my emails for every freaking thing throughout the year. Oh, okay. You know what? I shouldn't even complain to you guys. You guys, there's definitely people out there who have it a lot worse than me. I mean, you can see that for a lot of things, though. It's difficult to... It's not really healthy to put yourself down, your own problems down, because other people might have different problems. I learned that from you guys, actually. It helped keep me motivated. Funny enough. Because I used to talk about how, you know, I was going through a really depressive episode, and what kind of kept me level-headed was the fact that I'd be like, you know what, like, I can act like, you know, a big thing for me is just like, I feel like I am extremely grateful for you guys, fuck, and everything that's come of my YouTube career, and it's insane how grateful I am, and I love you guys for it. I obviously couldn't do it without you. So when I say, like, you know, like, oh, well, like, I used to say, like, when I was feeling down, like, you know how many people would kill for, you know, what I have and everything, and how many viewers definitely, you know, have a worse situation than I do. But a lot of you guys convinced me that, you know, understanding your own issues, not only just mental health issues, but just issues in general, it's not healthy at all. Because that can be said for anything. Like, back when I used to have a tumor in my right leg, that was, like, one of the worst times of my life. And I would literally just be like, I would tell myself every day, I'd be like, oh, well, you know what, people in Africa obviously have it, like, who are, you know, living in a third world country and don't have, you know, the resources that we have around here, or even people in America, or people without health care. Like, had that happened to them, they'd be in debt for so long, and I'm grateful for, you know, that I was Canadian, because it would have cost so much money, like, and it would have been a big burden, you know, like, but at the same time, it's also not healthy to just be like, to excuse everything, and just push it aside and be like, oh, someone has it worse than me, you know? It's definitely way more healthy to address it, and, like, at least understanding that is important, I'd say. I don't know. I don't really want to get, like, all philosophical in here, and sorry if I'm boring you, but I found it's a lot more healthy to, you know, address your issues. You know, you can also compare them, you know, but acknowledging them and not putting them down to the point where, you know, you don't even think about them. How the fuck am I 2 levels behind? I'd say it's pretty important. I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm just thinking. I'm thinking. Yeah, the build right now for Nem is literally, like, practically unbeatable. She is easily one of the best, like, late game characters. And all the items, Ichabod, Golden Blade, all of these items work perfectly with Nemesis. It's insane. Archers got me. Are you kidding?
Cash money of you.
God damn it. Hey, you guys want to guess how Poseidon's like quote unquote winning this right now? Hey, you want to guess? You think it's because he's been sitting under the tower the entire game? You guys think that's why? Are you guys surprised? Is anyone surprised at all? No? Okay. Just checking. Oh, Poseidon players. I swear to God, they're all the same fucking person. They're all the same person. I suppose I should ult him more and try and get that sprint out of him, I guess.
Nice and sharp.
Having more mobility than him is definitely huge though. Honestly, it might not even be worth getting red. I hear him to my right.
Drones on patrol.
What? One tried and killed me? Oh my God, you've got to be shitting me. Oh my God, I'm really gonna lose. Did I just lose to this Poseidon player? Are you kidding? I tried to 3. The 3 didn't come up before that. Oh, look at his health. What the fuck? Oh my God, I for real just lost to this guy. Well, you reset it. Not that Well, if you guys enjoyed watching the video, I'm gonna try here, but
Now that was a big brain of the ocean.
okay. Well, congratulations. He camped the entire game until one last fight. He hit maybe 1 or 2 Krakens. I will see you next video, guys. Sorry for the in-depth talks. I hope you enjoyed the video regardless. If you did, I really appreciate it. If you did, consider leaving the video a like. If you're new to the channel, make sure to tap that subscribe button for more content like this. Helps me out a lot. Lets me know you enjoyed the video. 30 MMR to this guy. I will see you next time, guys. Have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.